What are you excited to see?
I'm excited to see no Bounty Hunter's execution. So far from what I've seen into the breach, teamfight execution spellcasting is slightly better, but also like their throwing is much better than no Bounty Hunters. So let's see what happens. Looking at the both drafts, I'm really worried for Into the Breach lineup because they have no tower damage. This is safe lane Kunkka, Void Spirit on the mid, Viper off lane. Both supports, they literally have no tower damage. Panel talked about how a Viper might need to get a shard, which I think it's a great idea 25 minutes in. Other than that, because they can't close out the game. Looking at no Bounty Hunters lineup, this is a great scaling late game lineup, and if it goes, I would say, post 40-minute mark, I think no Bounty Hunter takes it. So it's on Into the Breach to get out of the laning stage as much as possible.
Oh, let's see what sort of action we get around this rune here. As they're all ready to fight, they're going to look towards Khan. They don't have the charge coming across from Ek and try to hold them back, but it won't save Khan. Khan's still getting run down. First blood for Into the Breach. So they'll take out the Luna. The presence of the 5 of them will get that secured, and still 2 bounties ready for the pickup. So they'll be able to go grab those as well here as Into the Breach. Be able to make sure they start the game with the first blood and 3 bounty runes.
Great start. What is Viper getting? Did he buy anything? Nope, I guess he's just saving for... Oh, he's bringing 2 mangoes and 1 tango.
Okay, he's ready to trade, ready to make sure that he has them out of the play, aggressive in the lane.
This is Ice Frog himself.
It is actually, isn't it? Look at that.
Might be a lizard, but amphibian.
Yeah, that same thing. There we go. So, no, they won't be able to make sure they protect the courier's ears. LeBron and Tanner are still sticking around for action on this bottom lane. Ekan and Nikolitz also matching this top side of the map. Left as a 1v1 for now. We'll see which support is going to head up there if they do want to try and keep it as this tri-lane versus tri-lane bottom.
Viper definitely needs levels. Luna is extremely good in the tri-lanes, providing Lunar Blessing for the whole squad. Spirit Breaker with potentially multi-man charge could do a lot more than, let's say, Bane could do with just a single target Brain Sap.
Oh, still opting to stick down here. The 6 of them. C-top, okay. Bane with the intentions to head top as he is holding his courier up there. So LeBron will leave the lane when he sees fit.
If they decide to keep the tri-lane, Blink will get the most because he's Darkseer. He will be able to... I don't think he can farm the big camp like straight away. Gonna tank a bit more damage because the creep wave dies extremely quickly. If he's not the one tanking the centaurs, which is something that he does not want to do. We can see Shad, always smiling, always in a good mood.
Yeah, I mean, in this game, playing the carry Kunkka, something that we've seen some of the other teams start to pick up as well. Are you a fan of this hero in the safe lane?
When I first saw it, I was like, what the hell's going on? I think it's fine. I think he needs to be paired up with some kind of tower damage, otherwise it's not working. And in this game, they have none, so not a big fan of carry Kunkka this game. But he does pretty much the same thing. Kunkka very versatile in terms of item build. Most of the time, it's gonna be that armlet, which is kind of a core item, your first item that you want to get. You become extremely tanky with the boat, very hard to gank. The extra HP that it provides, the regen in the laning stage is nice. Second item, seen some different things, like whether you need more control, seen some like Orchids coming out from either mid or safe lane Kunkka, but there's Shadowblade, BKB, a lot of ways to itemize Kunkka.
Now bottom, still looking for that opportunity, both sides. I got a courier out of this into the breach.
Wish it was no Bounty Hunter who were playing carry Kunkka, and then you can say Kunkka.
It would fit his name.
Not happening this time. Aye. We'll keep it in mind.
Not much you could do. Luna, Khan, there's no sort of crossover there really to merge the names together, unfortunately. But, I mean, so would you say you're still happy with both teams doing the tri-lane, or are you looking at one of these tri-lanes and saying it's got to stop? Or like, do you understand why they're both staying down here as a 3?
If one side is keeping the tri-lane and the The other one also feels it's fine. We're gonna see some try versus try action. I still feel it benefits like Luna more. It depends how like it develops. If Clockwork gets on top of the target with the cogs, there is a Snapfire cookie to work with to push her out, possibly out of the cogs. There is a save, but there is a lot more harassment coming out from Into the Breach lineup.
I see here now. I'm going to see the action. Cookie forward onto the Viper. It's going to be Ekin going down first, and Luna will also fall. Tanner with the block off and the control of the battery, so that get the job done. So after a very quiet start of the game, 4 minutes in, the tri-lanes, they clash, and it's a resounding win for Into the Breach, getting 2 kills.
I'm no expert, Owen, but standing inside Nether Toxin full duration, I don't think that's
Trying
good.
to punch, yeah.
Yeah, and they were also level 2 there, so Lunar Blessing only level 1. Mid lane at Xantic doing a really good job. 20. For a moment, I thought Darkseer was Void Spirit, looking at 35 CS. You know, purple hero.
Yeah.
Not that we see too much out of Darkseer. But 17 on Invoker feels kind of weak compared to 29 and 9.
See top. That's actually worked out quite nicely here for Into the Breach as the boat connects onto both of them. I'll get the kill onto BNC. Looks like Ekin will be able to walk away. Into the Breach, overall, the lane's looking pretty good for them to start things off here. All 3 of them going very well. The big force for No Bounty Hunter will be that farm that they have managed to build up on the Darkseer top. Bottom lane trying to dive for Khan, but they won't get away with it. Nikolica blasting back at the Viper, stops the dive. BNC's going to try and charge this down. So with the backup coming in for the Spirit Breaker, but already picking up onto the tower, should be fine. LeBron, he'll be left to die here. Save the core.
But this also opens up the top lane. Shad is completely free farming, involved in 2 kills so far. Has that Helm of Iron Will, needs to use the Courier plus a Phase Boots. He's very hard to kill. They need to bring, I think, Invoker plus a Darkseer or Invoker Darkseer Spirit Breaker even.
Yeah, even then, if he gets the boat off, backup will come in. We'll see around the river. That's Xantic. He's going to get gone on, but he has the backup of Tanner. Ekin still in with a charge connection onto Xantic. Nikolica also turning up. Astral steps to the ready at Xantic. He's got just enough mana to get away from this. Tanner trying to fight back into Shimra, but against the 3 of them, Tanner's got to head back himself.
No one has mana. Like they can't use spells. Spirit Breaker with a charge.
I mean, there's 4 heroes here. And they really can't do much more than just look at him. Like, now the charge of the Cold Snap comes in.
He's fine. I don't think he should cog himself, but we'll go for...
I got the kill on Ekin with the
return kill. If he keeps running, he's more than fine. The armor that tower provides plus the healing would be more than enough. There was no bash. Could potentially run away. He has boots and Windlace. Could have outran the Spirit Breaker with no boots easily. Spirit Breaker's pretty happy with what had just happened.
Sure, yeah, that's quite a kill to pick up on his own underneath the tier 2 tower. And a reset, and he'll be ready to get out on the map as he wishes. See around the middle, LeBron. Quite an aggressive step up there. Just
that was really aggressive.
Just steps in, and he'll die for that one. Yeah, tips coming out from Shimra. He'll say, gank me again, sir. As that was not the play.
For a moment, I thought that was a D-Ward mission, but he went really aggressive.
He was going for it.
Gotta respect the decision.
Yeah. He committed. He committed to it. They're down bottom. Time to try for the Viper.
Viper just got level 6.
He's got Tanner as well with him. Cookie in. With the Viper shot down, Tanner. He's also going to go down here. Damage from 4 of them now, far too much. Double kill for Nikolica, picking up the last hits. There's the Snapfire. And the Bounty Hunter turning up to the bottom lane will be able to start pushing it in. Top lane, Shad and LeBron. They're on the hunt. They know that Khan was working on this top lane on his own. They have the X-Mark set up. Is there anything that No Bounty Hunter can do to save Khan? The boat comes crashing in. Khan, what's he got? He's trying to get through the trees and back.
He can't get out of this one. Maybe, but the Nightmare.
Yeah, that should do it. They've got him. And a nice attempt from Ekin to take the Nightmare off to save him, but it's only going to end up costing Ekin his life as well. Shad drags him back into the line of the Tidebringer.
Very nice spell casting there from Into the Breach, mid lane. Shinra dropping low, Void Spirit out of mana, out of everything is on cooldown. They're not getting this one. One thing that no bounty hunter does is bring one player too many to certain gangs when it's not needed.
Sure.
And then they end up with a free lane. And this also opens up the map, especially if it's a TP rotation. Tanner. Okay, we'll just burn the Iron Shell.
Yeah, I mean, overall in this first 9 minutes, it's even on kills, but the big difference being just how much Shad is finding out that top lane. It was close to the start between Shad and Darkseer, but with the moves that have been being made by the Darkseer, it's not been quite the chance for BNC to keep up in farm. So Shad, that's going to be pretty huge as this Kunkka.
So we'll need to cancel this one.
Yeah, I don't want to go in on that, especially with the Viper Strike up and ready. So they do have a smoke up as they swing back towards the mid lane. Shad has an armlet, both at the ready, so not an easy target. We'll see it Xantic hiding in the trees. It's going to start things off there with a quick combo onto BNC. X-Mark is set up, Shad. He's going to have the boat torrent coming in as he catches the Darkseer. BNC is able to jump out in time thanks to the save of Nikolica.
A lot of spells used, no one dying in the end. Great positioning from Xantic. Inside those little trees, gets the combo off, but still a bit limited on the damage if the boat does not connect.
Oh, he knows that there's a chance BNC still hanging around, and the steps back up. He'll get BNC for that one. At Xantic, hunting deep, and should be fine here, Ekan. Charge already used, Tornado dodged out. I say that it's still actually quite a while until he has to simulate Astral Step, so at Xantic, he's got any sort of backup. Tanner is around.
Level 4 Clockwork only.
All right, well, that's Xantic. He got the kill, but loses his life for it. And no bounty hunter know that that's a trade that they'll take. They throw the tips back out to the way of the enemy mid. Meanwhile, Khan pushing quite aggressively up on this top lane. Very far, right up at this tier 1 tower. It's an easy grab for Shad. LeBron's hit the 6. Khan farming in a little too risky of a position there.
Little too risky. That was like Giga Chad move. I'll kill the tower with the siege creep unit while the rest of the team is playing bottom and also a couple of heroes missing. Rough one for him. I think he needs to... They need to devord and put some vision around the triangle to be able to get the Luna farm and also be ready to protect her with the Spirit Breaker charge or rotation from Invoker, Tornado, EMP. Clockwork still level 5. Just got level 6. I feel in a lot of situations Clockwork needs to be very active early on, but if he's the one dying first, it's really not worth it for him because he's not getting levels and it happened to him multiple times so far. How many deaths does he have? Like, he's involved in 6 kills and has 3 deaths. Level 6 with a tome, 12 minutes in.
The Brom and Xantic ready to head over to the jungle, see what they can find. BNC the only one holding the tower at the moment. Zekken is coming over to join him. Wall has already been dropped. Smoke will dispel Zekken. He's off to the side, not giving a chance for Xantic or LeBron to get that catch. LeBron no Fiend's Grip for 40. Rest of no bounty hunter, keeping themselves around the mid. They've got their eyes on Shad. Do they want to go for this? They're going to try it with the damage of the kisses. It's pretty good. Is it enough though, Shad? The final hit comes in. He's going to be able to step away and Shad... Oh, not able to armlet toggle his way out of that one. I thought he might be able to, but he wasn't, and the tips come out his way there.
He could have used armlet.
Wait, did he just not even use it?
It wasn't even use it. Yeah, no, he wasn't on.
Wait, can we get a replay of it? Oh. I think you're right. He just didn't turn it on at all, right? I mean, I guess he didn't even need to toggle. He just needed to turn it on. Let's have a look. Was it off for the whole time? No, it was on here.
It was. And then he gets into the range of tier 2 tower, gets some extra region. Earth of Shadows.
Yeah, he tries to toggle.
He tries,
yeah.
But look, how long is it going to take? Okay. Okay, he died immediately. Never mind. I thought he toggled it off and then turned it on.
Nah, yeah, just a little off at the timing, but not an easy
Apologies.
one. He tried. He gave it his best shot, but didn't work out.
Someone has to look bad, right, Owen? It's either the player or the us.
I see. Yeah, that's the great thing about the Dota game for the viewers. You know, somebody's always there. There's always somebody that you can type a lull at. That's top lane. Setups here onto BNC.
Ooh, big one.
Yeah, they got the grip. They'll throw it down. LeBron not leaving any chance for BNC to run. And, ooh, Tanner. He's going to try for Khan. He's got a Xantic by his side. The Remnant, it's off the mark. The save is there. And, well, there we go. That one certainly was whiffed there by Xantic. He needed that to connect.
This is what I said. They need to be able to protect the triangle with the Invoker rotation. Uses the EMP and Tornado to keep Luna alive. Even Snapfire connects to use a cookie. Bottom tier 1 tower still alive. And top 1 as well, 14 minutes in. Not what we usually see. But a lot of skirmish, a lot of action happening around the map.
Oh, again, not quite able to get the grab on Ekin. Easy charge out across the map as he gets himself away from the three of them. And Xantic not able to lock him down. Yeah, Shad is still massive. Let's see what can be achieved with that sort of strength. See mid lane, Tornado, and oh no, unfortunate there. I'm gonna smoke.
I caught a glimpse of it.
Yeah.
We'll pretend that I'm watching the bottom lane instead.
Yeah, it wasn't great. But now it's it's the big brain play. They're with the wall, immediately go for a smoke. Because maybe Into the Breach don't expect this. They're like, hey, well...
They don't have abilities. They will definitely not go for aggressive play. No wall means no team fight.
I mean,
what can they find? BNC farming the small camp while smoked and Iron Shell on him.
Wow, that's next level. Bottom lane, they should lose the tier 1 tower here. Into the Breach. They won't reach any sort of opponents down here.
Was that rhyme intentional?
No, it's not. A breach, reach. What else rhymes with breach?
Beach.
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 Peach. Leech.
Reach.
Teach. I think that's it.
That's it?
That's it. That's
these
it
are the old words from English dictionary that we could think of.
Yeah.
There's probably 1 or 2 left.
Any Croatian words?
I'm thinking.
Each. Like, is that a sound in Croatian? Probably not,
Beach.
right?
It means like whip.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. Oh!
What about screech?
That was close.
Screech?
Screech.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one, Mark.
It's a great one.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Screech.
Vacuum, but no wall.
Ah, there you go. No wall, no life. He's going to have his wall up in 4 seconds. He's going to be ready to go for the next round, BNC. Can they catch Ekin here? Add Xantic. Has he got... No, he's not going to be able to grab that. Or can't. Okay, he's got his teammates around him. Nikolitz, Ekin, they're around to keep Khan safe. LeBron, Fiend Script at the ready, though. No Bounty Hunter's got to be careful. Into the Breach, they've got the catch. 20 seconds till hook shot. A lot of ways to initiate here from Into the Breach.
LeBron being much more active compared to game number 1 on Bane, but he's also having a bit of an easier one, even though they have like Spirit Breaker to cancel the charge, Invoker with Tornado, not charge, I mean Fiend's Grip, but his positioning has been on point this game.
See what we've got going on here. Khan feeling confident as he steps into the enemy triangle. Tanner has got a hook shot. But not going to have any vision on any of the going-ons, and Khan is going to have to back off from this. Still eyeing up the tier 1 bottom, starting to chip away with the Forge Spirit. But not quite ready to really turn up with Khan and look to push these objectives. I mean, 17 minutes in, Into the Breach. They've still got all their tier 1 standing.
Shad is massive. Level 17 Kunkka has BKB. They have no damage other than like Spirit Breaker control from the Nether Strike that goes through BKB, so he should feel very safe.
Oh, and he's going for it. BNC, and he'll drop the wall. Will be him that's blocked in by the cogs, or actually will he? He's able to break out. Is he going to be able to live here? He goes for the TP, and BNC's making a way. Was close there, Shad. Not quite able to find him with the X mark in time. That's boat and a hook shot down. One wall, of course, used by BNC, but BNC lives. He'll avoid death.
Nicely done. Vacuum out of the cogs, gets out. This hood keeps him alive if he decides to go for a more greedy build, like straight into Aghanim Scepter after finishing 2 nulls. Definitely a death there. Khan still needs to recover. Like in terms of CS, he's doing fine, but net worth-wise, he's almost 4,000 gold behind Kunkka.
Should be a dead spirit breaker here. It's Antic not struggling to land the setup this time. And Khan, he's stuck around for the Ancients. LeBron's here with the grip. And this is going to be Khan going down as well. Shad picking up both of them. Bit of a greedy move there from Khan. It cost him his life.
At least they figured out where the ward is. We saw a couple of pings. They have it on the high ground. Questioning positioning from Khan this game. Going for the top tower. Top tower will die to creeps, which is good. Not gonna get denied or anything. Darkseer's still lurking around. Once he finishes off the Aghanim Scepter, that's gonna make them a bit more tanky. When we talk about Viper's itemization this game, he's going for more of a right-click oriented build, wants to be able to scale Dragonlance because he is a dragon after all, going into BKB. And then I guess he wants to pick up the Shard to be able to actually go for some kind of tower damage. Void Spirit and Kunkka are really not the best ones in the game.
No, not. Yeah, at least still Kunkka, if he maybe gets an AC or something, he's going to be able to help out. But not in this build. Silver Edge into the heart. It's going to be next for Shad. I mean, obviously with that sort of level of HP, very, very hard for no bounty hunters heroes to ever really threaten Shad in a team fight as long as he's got some sort of semblance of backup from the rest of his lineup. Still, not the biggest of differences. Only 3k in it. Even with Shad's lead as big as it is, the 3 cores of no bounty hunter not that far behind everyone else into the breach. Hook shot off the mark from Tanner yet again. Got the charge coming in. They've dropped the wall. BNC maybe looking to try and turn things here with Ekan. They've got the bash onto Adzantic. Defensive Nightmare will come in as LeBron gives Adzantic the chance to jump out. Shad, comes in with a big Tidebringer hit. He's going to be able to get both of them, and Tanner's able to walk off. As into the breach, turn up in pretty much full force there. In a move that saves Tanner's life. And gets Shad more glory. He's about to hit the level 20, still keeping up with that level a minute here as the Kunkka this game, which is really quite impressive here. 20 minutes in, still being able to do so. Bottom lane, LeBron, set up in place. He's found the grab on Shimmer. We're going to see Khan come over to try and help out, committed with a BKB and the Eclipse. He's turning over towards Adzantic, but Adzantic is juking out the trees, will fall, but Khan loses his life for it. Shab ready to try and look towards Nikolica, but Torrent won't catch him. Nikolica's out of there. It's Khan's first BKB and Eclipse. Gets a kill, but still losing his life.
And all of that because there is still tier 1 tower for Into the Breach bottom, which has 12 HP, so they can TP and react to whatever's happening while they lost the early tower top because they brought extra numbers to the bottom. So there are no rotations whenever they get gone on a top lane. That means they're like, whatever, whatever's near, that's it. Like, we can't TP rotate to anything.
Shad is looking very dangerous now with this Silver Edge done. We'll be able to start chipping away at the tier 2 bottom. Khan's back up in 5, but without the BKB and the Eclipse, it doesn't really pose too much of a threat for Into the Breach at all. BKB's done.
You talked about level per minute. I think this needs to fall off now. It's almost impossible to be like level 3, level 24 minutes in. Like, this is it. This is max.
You don't think you'll get level 22 in the next 50 seconds? Will he get 22 for 22?
If he picks up double damage, yes.
I ignored it. He doesn't want it. He's going to let someone else have it by the looks of it. Top lane. Look for the setup here onto Ekan. Well, Ekan's actually able to get away. The wall again being thrown down in an attempt to hold back Into the Breach. He needs a kill. If he gets a kill in the next 30 seconds, Shab will be able to keep up with the level a minute. Otherwise, this is going to
Needs a big one.
Well, Roche would do it as well, actually. Oh, hey, that's a pretty big one here. BNC caught in the combo. And he's gone. Now, if he can
15 seconds. 15
seconds to kill Roche.
They can't kill Roche in 15
I mean, can
seconds.
They?
Let's see.
It's going to
be very close. No, from me.
Hit it quick.
Hit it, Viper.
No, he's not.
I mean, Viper's just ruining it.
Viper's game ruining. I mean, dude, they would have had
Viper.
Yeah, he would have had it. He would have had it 5 seconds short of keeping up with a.
But the good thing, if Viper was there, Kunkka wouldn't hit level.
Oh, that's actually true.
22.
Actually, that's true. Yeah, apologies, Viper. Indeed, he was actually being a bro there. He was like, dude.
Yeah, but you can't unreport him now.
That's true. Now I'm the one griefing. On top lane, LeBron.
Man, LeBron has been all over the place, setting up this Fiend's Grip Nightmares. Didn't start off with the Nightmare this time around. Should still be able to get him.
Oh,
Shinra.
Shad didn't see him. He didn't see him there, Shinra. Moving through the trees, Shad didn't catch a glimpse of him.
But they have vision. They have this Observer Ward. He's trying to catch the big one.
He's going to go for BNC. Oh, nice save, but Nikolica, he'll lose his life for that one, but gives his life to get BNC out of there to safety.
So yeah, Kunkka level 22, only 24 minutes in. I don't think we should talk about it anymore.
No, disappointing. Still wanted to see that level a minute, 24, but Shad, only 22. I mean, come on. Can't.
Half HP gone.
That hurts. That's a pretty spooky. Into the breach with the Aegis on Shad. They're ready to push it down mid. We'll see what No Bounty Hunter have to show at this. They're trying to get some sort of damage, get a Crystallis out and can't. They're going to need a lot of it if they want to have any chance of bringing down Shad.
Yeah. Luna is one of the few carry heroes that tend to buy Shard for herself. A lot of value, especially with the Crystallis. This time around, like, she's staying so far behind, even though she's second on the net worth. But Kunkka is almost double her net worth.
Yeah, it's a lot of money on Shad. This is definitely one of the strengths of the carry, Kunkka. Tidebringer helps you farm an absolute treat. And of course, this game, it's not only been that Shad, it's also been able to get involved in some fantastic pickoffs and kills.
And Xantic going on Nikolica.
Easy grab, Tanner. This time lands the hook shot. He's in. He's got Khan. Khan does have BKB in Eclipse. He's going to try and turn it, but the feed script from LeBron comes out to the side as Khan taking a heavy damage through, but it doesn't matter.
Heavy bounces.
He's able to live and turn things around. Khan, he did it last game. Can he do it again here? Doesn't look like he can for now. Shad turns up. Khan goes down, but able to bring down a few members of Into the Breach there on the way out. Not a bad attempt there from Khan. Fight's not over yet though, Zad. He's got the setup onto Shinra.
Kunkka has no mana, only one spell.
See if he can get the X mark. Not going to get the opening on Shinra. Shinra too fast here. Him and Ekut are out to the side. See if maybe they can go back in for either of the two of them, but no vision right now on Shab.
Luna still does tremendous amount of damage. That was a level 3 Eclipse there, which means a lot of beams, 12 total, and a couple of right clicks bouncing around with that Crystallis going into Shard that we mentioned.
No, it's definitely sort of a similar situation to what we had in Game 2, where No Bounty Hunter were able to eventually turn it around. And we've seen that first fight where Khan has had a pretty impressive level of power. I need a few more opportunities of that, though, this time, as still Into the Breach, holding a comfortable lead, 6k up. And Shad, level 24, closing on 25, getting the AC next.
Still very hard for them to breach the high ground. Viper has that shard that we talked about. It's effective, but still not gonna be the easiest way to siege the high ground once there's AC and Viper shard. I think big timing for them is gonna be second Roche.
Yeah.
No need to rush things.
I couldn't. Oh, is he actually gonna get out? No. Tanner was a little off with a hook shot there. LeBron is trying to hide from these illusions. Will manage to do so. LeBron gets out of that. Now the push comes in here with Ekut's gone into the breach. Try and have a poke at this tier 2 tower. Yeah, Aegis is going to come to an end pretty shortly though. Some of Into the Breach already heading back over to get some kills over in their triangle. It's Xantic. He's on the hunt for Nikolica. And he will find him. Khan and Shinra coming over if they got enough control. We'll see LeBron get focused off to the side. Nothing to lock down at Xantic though, so Xantic's able to get away, and Khan and Shinra are still being held away from their base. Further TPs coming back from Into the Breach, so they want to try and catch these two cores. Khan turns for Xantic, Looking to get the drag back in with the Remnant. Hook shot in as well. He's got the BKB off, but it doesn't matter. Into the breach, they have the damage to cut him down through that magic immunity. That's Khan gone for 70 seconds, no buyback. Into the breach, they can certainly look for more. Shimra trying his best to maybe cut some creeps pretty deep, but still tier 2 and a tier 1 standing, of course, for Into the Breach in the mid lane.
No Bounty Hunter trying to make a new lane for themselves, invading the triangle, setting up some vision, playing behind enemy lines, trying to make stuff happen, but they also were forced to use a glyph, because if no one's defending the base, Into the Breach, they have enough tower damage, and then Xantic was kind of toying with Luna, trying to force her to use a BKB. Clockwork managed to close the gap, gets the hook shot off. So nice stuff. I think the execution from Into the Breach in this game has been the cleanest. Like, game 1 was also, like, very one-sided in terms of what happened, but it wasn't as crisp as this one, especially from LeBron.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Setup in the trees. He knows it's coming. He's ready there for the setup. Bulldoze will get Ekin pretty quickly out of the grip, though. Ooh, a lovely Remnant slid back in there by Xantic.
Stay down.
We'll get the catch, get the kill. Zekken goes down. Shad. Found Nikolica. There's anything to save him. Wall's going to be dropped down. It's not going to do anything. Shad stands his ground. Level 25 is there. It's well on the way to having the AC nearly done.
Yeah, he just one-shots the creep wave pretty much. Has that Cloak of Flames as well. Sometimes you might need to put it in the backpack so they can't see you, but other than that, great item on Kunkka.
Also can't. He's going to show himself. Has to put the BKB immediately. Gets spooked very quickly there by Into the Breach has to throw out against him. It's a minute without the BKB. You'll see what Into the Breach can do with this.
If you misuse your BKB once or twice, still a good thing. Get it lower, get it down to 6 seconds. And then you don't feel as bad for the next time.
That's true. You don't feel like you're wasting it anymore then. Once you've got it down to the lowest. See, Ekans, I mean, halfway to the Ags. Last game, the Ags on the Spirit Breaker was quite a key component to the turnaround.
Whenever you say Ekin, I hear Ekans.
From Pokemon.
Yeah. Oh, they're ganging Ekans right now.
Oh, here we go. It's working out. Or is it actually? No, okay, no, it's not at all. BKB and he's fine, and now no Bounty Hunter. They've got to get out of it. There's a lot of catch on Into the Breach. Ekin. Oh, it's close. They had the position, but not quite able to get the cast off in time. Did you know that Ekans is snake backwards?
I did.
Oh, you did.
I realized, you know,
Well,
not immediately.
not immediately.
Same goes for Arbok. It's Cobra.
Yeah.
It's the only one, like, at least from first and second, what is it called? Edition?
Generation.
Generation, yeah.
Yeah, sure, yeah, no. I don't know, with some of the newer ones maybe.
No, just the first and second generation, that's it. I played, however,
yeah.
Shield.
You did.
It was okay.
It was okay.
It was a bit too easy.
Yeah, I think Pokemon sort of peaked around Ruby, Sapphire. Could argue Gold, Silver, Crystal as well, though. But maybe we're just old.
Maybe there are better ones. Pokemon Go, that was a thing.
That made me go outside. Worst thing I ever did.
What is this, sun? I better get inside.
Yeah.
It's burning my skin.
Oh, that's what it's called. Scary ball of light in the sky. And Roshan's up it for Into the Breach, and unlikely that no Bounty Hunter's going to want to do anything about this. Shad, 26, looking very scary, and seems pretty much as quickly as he lost the Aegis, he's going to be picking up a new one. That's if he wants it. He probably doesn't even need it. In fact, Xantic could.
I know they want to give Shard the Void Spirit. A bit disappointed.
Oh, who did you want to see it on?
Jetpack, just for the memes.
Oh, yeah.
The Simulate's pretty good. Like, it's an extra way to close the gap and also extra ring to escape. But man, Jetpack, huh?
I mean, it looks cool and it sounds cool. As I said, it makes a sound, right? Does it make like a jetpack noise?
We have jetpacks in real life.
We do.
But they're not as effective as we would want them to be.
Are they not?
Yeah, I don't think you can fly with a jetpack. Like,
well, you can fly a little bit.
A little bit, yeah, but you can't go to work with jetpack.
Well, I mean, if you have the money, probably just very expensive, right, isn't it? That jetpack.
Oh. It's not safe as well. How would you regulate the traffic if everyone was flying with a jetpack?
I don't know. With a gun? Get down.
Get down.
Stop. Oh no, Tyler! This is why he doesn't. This is why you don't get the jetpack. This is why you don't get the jetpack, because you don't hit the hook shots.
But that's why you get Aghanim Scepter. If you miss one, there's still a chance to redeem yourself. Shad?
Oh. He's fine. Oh, loses a bit of mana though. It always feels bad. It's very annoying losing mana on Kunkka. You don't have much to lose, you know. You only got 1k with all the farm that you have. Oh no, this is mean. Watching the misplays. This one's for chat. There we go. A missed hook shot here. But it doesn't matter. The Spirit Breaker still dies. And that's, that's when
it's low cooldown.
It is.
Not level 3,
yeah,
so 45 instead of 30.
Tanner's not afraid to throw it out there. Here we go. Oh, nice little save. And a cookie to keep him healthy. There we have the push coming in. Shad, he's got no mana, but you don't need mana. You have Ekin go in onto Shad, but Aegis is still there for 3 minutes and a BKB as well. Jump from Azantic over towards Shimra. See if he's got the damage. He hasn't. And now Zantic's got to jump back out. But the space is being created. Shad been able to cut down the melee axe. Tanner's in with a hook shot. Knocks back Ekin. As that'll be Ekin down and out for 50. Into the reach. They get the kill. They get the melee axe. They can look to set up for another lane.
Kunkka barely... Oh, he's not going to use it on himself. I thought that's going to be the play. Replenish your own mana and then X-mark someone else. But Viper is back, full HP, full mana. He can continue the siege. There's still 2 minutes and 20 seconds left on that Aegis. I can't believe that Kunkka's not level 35 minutes in.
Now that would be impressive. Next patch maybe, you know. Will we ever see the level cap increase in Dota? We've had it once before. See, bottom line, end of the base, the BNC. He's going to get out. Shad, he's still standing his ground, hitting those barracks. Khan's, he's looking for an opportunity to get in.
You'll love saying Khan.
Khan, it's a good name, Khan. It's got a nice ring to it. There he goes, Khan.
I remember when we were doing, what was it? Omega League? Mm-hmm. Team Khan.
Oh yeah, Slack's favorite. So outside of the base, Shad. I mean, he's just going to walk back in.
Like he's going in.
He's just going back in. Oh, they get the grab on a Khan. He needs help, and he needs it now. Cookie gets him out of the top, pots the BKB, but Tanner's in with a hook shot. Vacuum out of the 3, and then the BKB's out for the Viper. Ekans goes down. Tanner gets him with a second hook shot over to Shimra. Can they fight through with these BKBs? They're going to come to an end pretty shortly, though. Shimra's already starting to back off. Buyback from BNC. And they weren't able to take Shad down the once. He's still got that Aegis. And now Zantic, he's back in. Catch on to Nikolica. That'll be the snap fire down and out. No buyback into the breach. Bullying back no bounty hunter. There are 3 cores left to fend for themselves. Here's Shad. Just takes down the melee racks in front of them. Let's see what they can do here. They try for the grab onto Shad.
Oh, the punch!
But LeBron with the grip from the low ground. He's caught BNC. BNC's out. Khan and Shimra. They'll turn towards LeBron. They do take out the Bane.
They should just follow him. 20 seconds.
Are they keeping track of the time?
Yeah, apparently they're not.
Apparently not. Apparently not. They could definitely try to work with this as now BKB and TP is available. But there is a Spirit Break around, so escape will be difficult. And Shad, he's not opting to escape. He's opting to fight back. Takes out Ekin, and now he's ready to turn for more. Shimmer's BKB is back up. Khan trying to focus down Shad, but Shad is already out of reach. See it, Zantic, quick with a blink. He's away. They get out of there at the end of the day. Shad's able to reset. He's fine. And yeah, maybe if they're keeping track of the time and a bit close, they could have waited it out and killed him
20 seconds, move around him, hit him once with the beam, maybe with the bash to keep him in place. And once that regeneration kicks in, use the charge plus a cold snap, kill him. His BKB was also available, so it wouldn't be that easy, but I still feel they would have managed to get a kill. So this means they are down 2 set of barracks. There's still a tier 2 tower on the bottom.
Oh, Shad picked up. Yeah, he's got full Satanic now. How much? He's going to have insane HP. There's Satanic and a heart of 5k HP now on Shad.
7 slotted at the moment. It was 8. He sold phase boots. Has mana problems.
He
That's
does.
for sure.
But yeah, that's very nice. That, of course, Satanic don't cost you no mana. Shad don't need mana where he's going. Tier 2 still there in the bottom lane. But it was no bounty hunter were able to get some kills out of that again. Still not enough to turn things around. They're still very much behind.
Considering they're 2 set of barracks down, only 10k gold lead.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I mean, Khan's still got decent farm. You know, you got to remember, sure, Shad's at the top, but Shad is he's insanely farmed. Khan, relatively, he's still farmed. And he's getting close to the money for his next time. See what he did.
Thinking about maybe getting a Butterfly. I don't think Butterfly is a bad choice, but Scotty also works well. Be more tanky.
Yeah.
Kunkka has 5,000 HP. Okay.
Tana. Oh, easy escape there with the spider legs. Ekon is out.
If they can combo their spells, potentially bait a BKB and then go in with the big vac wall into charge, and anything pretty much from Invoker, there's still a chance for them coming back into this game. It's just how they're gonna execute it.
There we go. Ekon. He has been caught this time, spider legs. Is he going to save him? He's into the trees. Tana. Nah, he's not even going to need to find the setup there as LeBron finds himself. No bounty. They're going to try and fight this, though. They're in onto Tana. See if they can find the next target. They'll try for Xantic, but with the shard to simulate, Xantic's able to break away. Shimra still charging down, and Xantic's going to let's go back in, but the BKB's up for Shimra. Disarm, thrown down onto the Luna. Kisses are coming in. The BKB's going to wear out shortly for the Viper. Khan, he's fighting on the front lines. Can he take down this Viper in time? Cookie in, they get the kill, he'll turn. The lifesteal is buying him some time here. As the Luna jump back in from a Xantic. Khan, he's still alive.
He'll get him
down a Xantic, but he'll lose his life for it. Khan is out for 100, but decent damage again done by no bounty hunter. They knock out 3 heroes themselves.
Shinra was forced to buy back. Didn't do much with the buyback, but will be able to defend, throw in a couple of spells. Luna, if Luna gets one more item, if she gets Butterfly and maybe full Daedalus, it's gonna be a different story because Kunkka will start to fall off.
I mean, these two can't kill Kunkka, right? Have they got any detection on them? They're gonna go for Tana instead. Ekon. It's a good opening. Shad, does he want to help or does he want to bail out?
Block the hook.
Ooh!
He saw it. Ekon needed to be in front of him.
Yeah, I could have tried to block out the escape. He's still going to be able to get him with the charge. Tana. He's going to be all right. Ekon can't quite finish him off. In fact, Tana. Oh, he's been caught out by the end of the overclock, but the safety is there for him.
Hook shot also available. I mean, X-Mark the spot will kill him.
Was
Plus a creep.
He's trying his best there, Ekon, but couldn't quite take out Tana.
They need to play a bit more around Luna because she was kind of isolated. They need to throw in spells. There needs to be a 4-staff Solar Crest, Cookie potentially on her to be able to kite, especially during the BKBs.
Yeah.
Now we see Kunkka picking up the shard, going into Aghanim Scepter next. He's pretty much maxed out.
No, he's massive. He continues to be there at the top.
But if they burn his mana, he doesn't do that much. As we can see, if he's isolated with no mana... Bit of a vac.
Yeah, but
there,
vac. Yeah.
Vac.
Was Shad nearly maxing out at 30 and with the items. See no bounty to come out. We did see, as you said, the potential is there from this Luna. If they can fight around Khan, he's not caught on his own. Khan might be able to do it.
He might.
He did it last game.
Look at his move speed.
Let's have a look. Xantic's in. See the start off. They get the grip, though. It's a great grip from LeBron. He has gripped Khan, but not long enough to kill him, or is it? Is Khan's out. Big grip from LeBron, putting to waste a long duration at the BKB there from Khan. As Khan's left vulnerable and a Xantic, he's chasing down the rest of them. BNC and Shinra heading back to base. They will make it out of there. Oh, BNC actually steps back in. Shad's coming in from the side. I got the tidal wave coming out, charging onto the Void Spear, but a defensive nightmare buys time, and in fact, Xantic's ready to go back in. Takes out Ekin.
Luna does not have buyback. She's still out for 65 seconds. Roshan respawned. Aghanim Scepter is there. They could go and try to end the game. 60 seconds. I think that's more than enough. 2 heroes. Ekin, he's trying to find an angle to go through multiple heroes, but we'll see.
I mean, he's trying to push him away. Xantic's in on the Shimra. Remnant grab. Shimra up in the air by the turret. He's gone. And Ekin, nothing to be done. GG is called into the breach. I'll take this game 3, and with that, the series is there. Bit of a rocky game in game 2. So they let the lead slip away, but game 3, they played a bit safer, and they're able to stay comfortably ahead for the entirety of the game. And Shad is Kunkka. Safe lane Kunkka again. It's looking pretty stacked. Pretty well done here by Shad.